Good morning. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. So we are down here this morning with the three little musketeers. This is Winnie's kids, Winnie's kids, and they're like all over. These guys are 2 weeks and 1 day old, and their eyes are almost open. This one has, her eyes are open, and this little teeny tiny one that's going down south, this one has both eyes open. If Vanessa can zoom in there on those eyes. They're just started opening, and I think this one is not open yet. Let me check your eyes, and then we'll do your weights and stuff. No peepers yet? Nope, no peepers yet. They're doing really good. Cinder has always been a phenomenal mom. Or Winnie has always been a phenomenal mom. I've got Cinder on the brain. We just did Cinder's puppies. Winnie is doing really good for her first litter. She just lays wrapped around these guys. She is starting to get a little bit more lax with them, which she really should, as time goes on. But she has been a doting mother, that's for sure. So I'm really anxious that she's done so well, because we will probably breed her again in the spring. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through and give you their microchip numbers and do face pictures and let you get an idea of how they're doing. So I think we're going to start this side this time. So this is the bigger of the two black ones. I know, I see you. No peepers in there yet, though. 8286 is the microchip number, and she's doing really good. She's like, just hold me and let me go back to sleep. I really don't want to do anything except go to sleep. Let me see. Whoop, my scale shut off. What do you want, Munchkin? I'm going to lay over here and get warm on your sister. All right, so we are at 10.6 ounces as of today. So I would say probably, I would bet by Wednesday these eyes will be open. But they're not open yet. All right. So let's do the black one. We'll leave the little one till last. This one is the chocolate and white female. And she has such a pretty face with those little eyes open. And if everybody gets their eyes open, I will try and get you some face pictures. Maybe on before Christmas if they get them open far enough. But she's really doing good. She's the biggest of the three. She is 8287. Let's see what she weighs. She is at 13.8, 14 ounces right on the button. Okay, Munchkin, I can't get a hold of you. You're all right. You're all right. All right, now let's do the little pea pod. So this one is the tiny one, and it's 8282. And her little eyes are open, but I don't know if she's going to open them very wide or not yet. I know, I hear you chirping. Oh, drum roll, I'm anxious to see what she weighs. 8.4 ounces as of today. So just a hair over half a pound. Yep, you're doing really good, little peanut. Yeah, you're doing really good. I see you looking. I see you looking. So I'm so anxious for these guys to get up and get toddling around and playing and running around. We haven't taken them. They're still up here at the house. I'm scared to death to take them to the kennel. So up here, we can see them every day. We can check on them every day. We make sure bellies are full, their bodies are in good condition, that make sure they're nursing. And so they're really, really doing well. She's been a great mom. And I don't know, I think I told everybody on here the other day, they're not going to be black. So we found this out when I was shooting pictures. So underneath there, if I can turn this hair up, there, you can see the color a little bit. It's kind of a buff color. It's kind of a gray color, and down here on the belly, let me see if I can pull this hair up. It might show better. There, can you zoom in on that real close? See that gray hair is in there, or buff? I can't tell if it's going to be salt and pepper. I can't tell if it's going to be gray. but they're not going to be black, neither one of them. So they're both turning. This one showed it around her eyes first, because if you can zoom in on her eyes, you can see all around her eyes that hair's changing colors. And I think she's probably going to be the same way. Nope, she's not turning on her back yet as much. Yep, there she is. You can see her turning. So they're like little chameleons, I'll tell you. When schnoodles are born, there's 12 colors of genetics behind schnauzers and poodles. So there's a lot of colors behind these guys. So there's always a possibility of them changing, but I don't know if they're going to be gray or a silver, or if they're going to turn buff. I don't know. But time will tell. Probably by the time they're 6 weeks old, they'll look totally different in color, especially around their face. Once I scoop their face and scoop the hair out of their eyes, it will really change. And you'll be able to see, next week you should be able to see a big change in their face when we scoop their eyes for the first time. This one's doing the same thing. Her top of her head is turning more buff, and she's turning around both of her eyes. So I don't know where they're going to go. This one may turn more like cafe, or be it's called, my mind went blank. What? No, there's a, it's going to look like hot chocolate with cream in it, but it's cafe is what I'm trying to think of. It's called cafe, which means coffee with cream. And she'll still have her spots, but they're not going to be as dominant, I don't think. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. But they're all doing great. No issues at all. We're just waiting on this one to open eyes. And so if you have any questions about these guys, feel free to give me a call. And as soon as they all get their eyes open, we will put new pictures on so you can see their faces and their expressions. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a safe New Year. And we will talk to you after the holiday.